So hello. I don't know how crusty I look today. I probably look very crusty. I had originally planned a different type of video. Things haven't really gone the way that I wanted, and I'm having a weird day. Clearly, I did not expect that motorcycle to be turned on at this exact moment. So I had a different video in mind, and I think what ended up happening is that I got very into my head about this video that I really wanted to do, and I wanted it to come out perfect, and I think that just got in my way. And it happens a lot. I have mentioned before, I'm a perfectionist. Not something I came up with. I have met with a therapist before about this. So it just, what it can do sometimes is just, it blocks me from doing stuff, from following through. It's really hard because self-criticism. I will find any excuse not to do a thing. Sometimes, like if I'm paralyzed with fear. And I think that's what happened with the video. But before we continue, let me go ahead and introduce myself in case you're new here and you're like, well, who the heck is this girl? Hi, my name is Brenda. I am a 30-something that works and lives here in very windy, cold, and foggy San Francisco. Usually on my channel, I post vlogs about how I'm navigating life in my 30s. So if you like that type of content, I encourage you to check out my other videos as well as subscribe. I have like a few things that I just want to do around here. Yesterday was Sunday, today's Monday. Yesterday was Sunday, and I went to see my mom, you know, go hang out with my family. And because I'm leaving on Thursday to Palm Springs, my mom was like, well, why don't you just, you know, leave Chewbecky here with us? I mean, I'm glad I did it because like now I have all this time to just get things done before I leave. But I also really missed that little fur ball. I hadn't realized how big part of like my routine is to have her around. Like, I'm still in my pajamas. It is 5 o'clock. I am still in my jammies, which is gross. I am planning on taking a shower. It just, like, there was no reason for me to change this morning. I woke up late. I didn't have a dog to walk. I didn't have a reason to get changed. All I did was I brushed my teeth, I washed my face, and opened my laptop and got to work. And it's just like, I didn't have this little fluffy thing that's like, hey, let's go for a walk, you know, like, hey, play with me or anything like that. So it was just easier for me to not ignore, but I guess like not have to do these things because there's nothing that's forcing me to do it. With that realization, I realized, yes, I have a lot of time to get things done. I'm just gonna take you along until probably Wednesday, if anything, and just show you a couple of things in my life that I'm trying to do to make myself feel better. One of them is, of course, I need to clean up per usual. I have laundry that I have not folded and I have not put away. We have quite a few things. Look at that, we're standing up. I'm still nearsighted, so obviously I can't tell how the autofocus is doing. I don't know if you can see the reflection. I got like piles of laundry. I've also been dealing with really bad allergies. I don't know. I don't think you can tell on camera. I mean, you can probably see the glistening. I am not exactly sure what I'm allergic to. It's been triggered a lot, and I think it's dust. I think I have developed a new allergy to dust, and it manifests in like my eyelids, because yesterday my eyelids were just like crazy. So that's fun. I did buy an ointment that's specifically for eyelids because it's been killing me, and it's like both of them are super duper dry. So I made a mistake of washing the rug underneath and it won't lay flat, so currently have a bunch of stuff on it hoping that it goes down. And then I have one ice cube, which I don't know how much of a difference it will make, but the issue I was having is like certain parts will lay down and certain parts will not. Like right now, if I lift, I'm afraid that it will go back to being uplifted. So that's the situation I have going on here. I have a little blockade of just stuff trying to weigh it down a little bit. So there are a few things, and I'm sorry if I'm not in focus, I cannot see far away. There's a few things that I've been putting off lately, one of them being laundry. It's been taking me business years to do laundry, and I know it's going to make me feel better once I'm done, but you know, the act of getting it done can be a little hard. But now that I've been ratting on it for a little bit, aside from folding clothes, what I'm also doing is I am trying to sort out what clothes I might end up taking to Palm Springs. So I'm going to set that clothes aside, and then from there I'll start deciding like what's gonna come with me and what is not. I know you can probably see that I have pillows and stuff. I am currently washing. I'm gonna change the bedding on my bed to match summer, and that just, I feel like that will cheer me up a little bit. Taking this little swimsuit here to Palm Springs. Also this little gingham style top. And then this, and that is what we have here. But then I also put all of that clothing aside, which is not that much, hopefully. I still have to put more stuff in there, like, you know, obviously undies and whatever. But underneath, like, the pile of things on top of it are just, like, different options that I will try on before I start packing. I have another swimsuit that I might pack. I haven't talked about the tripod moment. I'm on my cell phone right now, duh. But this is a new tripod that I got. And I'm a little bit nervous about having this, but I think it's pretty cool, and it would be helpful, like, or more inspiring for when I decide to do more, sorry, that's a camera, when I decide to do more like over thing content, like if I want to do cooking or something, or show you something, I can just lean the camera over. It can go all the way a 180, I guess, if you're looking at the stick. Also lower it down, and then it goes back into the case. So far I've been enjoying it. It is really heavy, but it feels sturdy, which is what I like, because I feel like my other tripod, sometimes I was like, I don't think you're sturdy enough. This is the setup right now, and you can see how horrible my bed looks. We are waiting for the new sheets to be done drying. I bet you can hear that. It is, let's see, Friday. It is Wednesday, and it's been a really busy day with work. We had a little morning thing that was a bit wild, but I'm back home and I still haven't packed for Palm Springs, and I leave tomorrow at 7 a.m. I did separate some clothing, but I think I want to bring it over here and start like creating outfits so that I don't just take a bunch of clothes that I'm not gonna even use. I do plan on taking some spare clothing, like not that much spare, but like, you know, some spare, because there's no washer at the Airbnb, which really sucks, because it would have been nice if there was, because then, you know, you can pack less and then just wash things. I have to figure that out, take a shower, do my nails, take out the trash. It's a lot of stuff going on, and make sure I don't forget anything. And I also need to decide what book I want to take. I really, I've been wanting to really get into reading The Swan Song by Robert McCammon. I started a long time ago. It's just really a very dense book. And I did buy the book. It's a little flimsy. I don't know if I want to take that one, because that one looks like I should figure out how to bind books pretty soon. I read better when it's in my little hands. So yeah, we're gonna figure all of this fun stuff out. And I also need to check if I charge my other battery. I'm pretty sure I have it.